It's a cool Saturday show. This is Connor Phillips, and I love it when things like this happen. Then I just be sitting here randomly, and all of a sudden, on my show is Barry McGuigan. Hello, Barry McGuigan.
How are you, Connor?
Are you well?
I couldn't be better. I'm 100%.
Well, I've been told by the people on text message that are coming into the studio here that you're looking very well. People are down in Castlecourt at the moment looking at you and going, "You're looking well at the minute."
A lot of liars around. I'm grateful for their comments nonetheless.
Are you doing any training yourself at the moment to keep yourself in good
nick?
nick?
All the time anyway, and my young fighter won last night, and young Carl Frampton, he's going to be a star, this kid. He was on at York Hall last night, looked spectacular, beat an unbeaten fighter and beat him comprehensively, and so I'm very happy. Didn't get much sleep last night, flew over here this morning, had about 2 hours sleep, and so I'm here at Castlecourt handing out breakfast. It's fantastic for the Simon community.
We'll have a wee chat about that in a second. Is it hard to make the transfer from being a fighter to being a coach and manager and sort of semi-promoter as well?
Well, it is. I mean, I am a promoter. I'm officially a promoter, a manager, and I have both a manager and a promoter's license. I also have an ABA coaching license for amateurs, and I work with amateurs and work with professionals. I started my own academy in England on the 20th of November, and we're just recruiting for the third level education that starts in September this year, so it's going very well. I'm involved in every aspect of boxing, and it is difficult to become a manager stroke promoter afterwards, because you still think you're a fighter yourself, and when you go to a big arena you get nerves and butterflies in your tummy and all that sort of thing. So you can empathise with what the fighter's going through. I've really had a great time, and all my professional fighters are unbeaten, and the academies are looking fantastic, so things couldn't be better.
Fair play to you. Well, listen, I was doing a boxing night about a month ago there, right? It was a fundraising boxing night, and I compared it, right? I was the boy in the middle with the dicky bow on the microphone.
Okay, so when you said you'd done it, I thought you actually took part, Connor. I'm very disappointed. I thought you would actually get into the ring and took a few punches.
But that was the thing I was going to say to you. Are you mad in the head? But what I was going to say to you is, when I was sitting off it, right, and the fighters were fighting, and there were friends of mine and people I knew, and I was kind of throwing the punches for them outside the ring.
Yeah.
Do you do that at the minute?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, for the first couple of years as a commentator, I actually got butterflies in my tummy, was doing all the moves, slipping punches and throwing them back. It was very difficult to commentate. Yeah, you do when you get emotionally attached to one of the participants. It's very difficult not to sort of feel his pain and throw the punches with him and sort of live sort of your life vicariously and all the emotions through him. So it's pretty typical, pretty normal. That's why a boxing audience can be so partisan and so emotional. It's one of the best sports in the world to support, and you feel a great deal of satisfaction when your boxer wins.
Well, I can tell you that's the first time the word vicariously has ever been used on my show. Well done, congratulations, Barry. Listen, you're feeling the love down this morning. There is a donation of £1 to the Simon community down there for people who are getting involved with the free breakfast. And what you're doing is you're down there, you're handing people free breakfasts, and there's donations being made to charity on your behalf as well.
Absolutely, we're handing out bops and bacon and sausages, and the more people sort of take, if they have 2 or 3 baps and rosies.
Barry McGuigan is getting his baps out in the middle of Belfast City Centre officially right now.
I'm not getting my baps out at all. No, I'm actually I'm helping out in the kitchen here with Florian and various others whose names I've forgotten already. Gabrielle and Amanda. So it's good fun, and everybody's having a good hearty breakfast.
Get down there and join Barry, and make sure you give money to the very, very worthy cause that is the Simon community. What are you doing for Valentine's? Now we're talking to you, Barry.
Well, I've got to try and pick something up for my missus on the way home. So after almost 30 years of marriage, it sort of waters it down a little bit. It sort of kicks back up again because you have to be romantic.
I tell you what, then, this song is just for you. You're currently looking for a present, and this song is U2's I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. You see what I did there?
One of my favourite songs of all time by U2. Well done, Connor. Thank you for having me.
Barry, good luck. Enjoy yourself down there, my man.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.